Spartans! Prepare for glory!
My name is Petri, and this is my day one of P90X. A little bit of background about who I am. I've been a Beachbody customer since 2004. Became a coach in 2007. I'm already a P90X graduate. I'm also a P90X success story. But about 2 years ago, I ruptured my pec major tendon off of my left arm, forming a 1 rep max in the bench press. It's been about 2 years. Since that time, my recovery has been very slow. I try not to push it, not try to re-injure myself. In October of 2010, I ended up re-injuring, or in October 2010, what ended up happening was I ended up causing a secondary injury in my back, straining from my neck all the way down. So in about this 2-year time of recovering, I tried to find a workout program that wasn't going to put a lot of strain on my neck or back. I tried P90X a couple times, but it was tough for me, not only physically but also mentally, because I've detrained. I've gotten soft again. I gained about 15 pounds since my injury. That's a hard thing to go through, to where you once were 2 years ago or 28 years old, doing your peak level of fitness, doing lever pull-ups, crazy types of push-ups, keeping up with Tony, surpassing Tony, to the point where I was almost at the beginning level. And so it was tough for me mentally to get back into P90X. I've tried Insanity, I've tried Turbo Fire, I've even tried to go back to Turbo Jam, Rev Abs. None of them really just clicked with me. Insanity for me was just too much cardio, too much of the same every single day. Turbo Fire, again, kind of too much fast-paced choreography. I preferred Turbo Jam to Turbo Fire simply because it wasn't so fast, even though there's a learning curve to it. I understand that. I just prefer Turbo Jam over Turbo Fire. Rev Abs, I enjoyed it. I liked it. I didn't really give it enough time because I kind of got caught. And every time I tried to do Rev Abs, I get caught back into that P90X phenomenon, that P90X wave of enthusiasm. So here I am. It's day one of P90X. It is day one of the 300 challenge. I am back to square one. I am pacing myself. I am taking my time. I'm determined to complete a full 90 days of P90X and not let my shoulder or my neck hinder me, not let my ego get in the way of remembering where I was, because as a Beachbody coach, as a prior P90X success story and transformation story, I know what it takes to get from point A to point B. I'm back to point A, a place where I'm not happy with, a place that I'm not really thrilled that I've gotten myself back to, but I know how to get to point B. Support, community, proper nutrition, and consistency with your workouts. All these things in the last 2 years has been lacking for me. I've let excuses creep in. I've let I've distanced myself from support because I felt kind of embarrassed or ashamed as to where I've gone with my fitness, and I definitely let my nutrition slide. I definitely let more cheat meals, if you're calling them cheat meals, become regular dietary habits over the last 8 months since my secondary injury this past October, which was now about, we're in August, almost a year ago. So I'm sick and tired of the excuses. I'm sick and tired of kind of being ashamed to call myself a P90X transformation story when I'm not where I was. I'm not in bad shape. There's still an awesome framework to work with, but it's not where I once was. And if anyone is going to doubt this current transformation, I want you all to make sure that you see my scar from my pec major tendon, because I don't want anyone to say, oh, I'm just recycling old photos. This is a real, legitimate transformation, again, for Petri. I'm not messing around. I have the support in place. I have the nutrition working. You know, it's going to take time for me to get back into it. I'm using different websites. I know what it takes. I know what the ratios mean. It's just now it's time to getting this mass that I allowed build up here to get transferred back up to here. Have this 10-pound shrink, and then my butt, it's in my butt too, go away and come over here. So watch as I document this over the next 90 days. I'll be doing pictures and videos. Stay tuned, and I appreciate your time, and I appreciate your positive support, because when this popped, I thought it was all over, and it's been a struggle for 2 years to get back to where I wanted to be, and I'm committed to making that happen. I'm not going to push myself to the point where I end up re-injuring myself, because I've done that too. where I've ended up tweaking something or getting hurt, and then everything goes out the window. So I'm really going to take my time, listen to my body, and do what's right, go at the pace that I need to go while having proper dietary nutrition mixed into all that with the balance of a support team that I have with the 300 challenge. So thank you for watching. This is Joe Petri, and stay tuned.
Spartans! What is your profession?